Hello everyone, my name is Professor Kshiresagar AP. Today I am going to talk about unit number 5 from the subject PPL, and the points which I am going to cover are interface and how to import the package. Now see, what is abstraction? Abstraction is a one OOPS concept. OOPS is nothing but object oriented programming structure. Abstraction is nothing but hiding unnecessary details or showing essential details. Now what is the example of day-to-day life example of abstraction? When you swipe ATM card in a ATM machine, it will ask for a PIN number. After entering a PIN number, it will give a message as a valid PIN number or invalid PIN number. Now see how it process, that internal processing is done from our side. That is the example of abstraction. Okay, then see what are the two ways of abstraction. One way is a interface and another is a abstract class. Now in this video we are concentrating on interface. Now see what is mean by interface. Interface is nothing but way to achieve the abstraction, and using interface we can achieve the multiple inheritance. Interface is declared by using the interface keyword. It provides total abstraction. Total abstraction means what? All the methods in a particular interface are declared with empty body, and all the fields are public, static and final by default. A class that implements interface must implement all the methods declared in interface. These are the some differences between abstract class and interface. Abstract class have abstract and non-abstract method. Interface have only abstract method. But since Java 8, it have default as well as static method. Then abstract class doesn't support multiple inheritance. Interface supports it. Abstract class can have final, non-final, static and non-static variable. Interface have only static and final variable. Then abstract class can provide the implementation of interface, but interface can't provide the abstract class implementation. In abstract class we use keyword abstract, and here we use the keyword interface. And abstract class can extend another Java class and implement multiple interfaces, and interface can extend another interface. Abstract class can be extended using keyword extend, and interface is implemented using implement scheme. And abstract class have class members like private, protected, and in case of interface they are public by default. And this is the syntax: public abstract class shape, and instead of abstract you have to write interface keyword. Okay, now come to the program interface. Here I have written callback interface, and in this callback interface I have written the callback method which contains a single parameter. Now at line number 5, class client is written which implements this interface. So you have to compulsorily override this callback method in class client. Class client is also having its own method, that is a non-interface method. Then in main class I have passed object of client class to the callback C. It is a reference, and using this I am just calling the callback method. Okay, now compile the program. Program compile, program executed. Why output is as 42? Because I am just passing the 42. Now I make a small change, C dot non-interface. Using this C I am calling this non-interface method which is declared in a class client. I am just again compiling the program. Yes, the error is present. Which error is this? At line number 20, cannot find a symbol C dot non-interface method, and location is variable C of type callback. At line number 20, this error occurs as it is not declared in a interface. So to call this method you have to create an object of which class? Client class. So here client C is equal to new client, and using client CT is equal to new client, and using CT I am just calling this method. Yes, compile the program. Program compiled successfully. and executed also. So you cannot call using this c dot non-interface. Instead of that, you have to create a object of class client. Why object of class client? Because this non-interface method is declared in class client. That's why. Then nested interface. A class contains a member interface. You can see here a class 1 A is a class, and in this class one interface is written, that is a nested interface, and in this interface I have written a is not negative method which returns a true or false value. In class B, this A interface nested interface is written. The syntax is a dot nested if. Okay, a dot nested if. This method is overridden here, and in this main class I am writing a dot nested if is equal to new B. I am passing the object of this B class and simply calling respected definitions as previously explained. This 10 is not negative. 10 is not negative get printed. Okay. Next, interface can extend another interface. Here interface A is written, and in this interface method 1 and method 2 are written. Similarly in interface B, method 3 is written. So at line number 11 I am implementing this interface, and also B is interface is extended from A interface. So this my class must have to override method 1, method 2 and method 3. Okay, and this is the main class. I have just created the object of main class and simply calling all the methods, and it's compiled the program. Program is compiled successfully and executed also. Now I am making slight change here. Method 1 is written, and I am just commenting this method 1 which is declared in interface A. You see this error occurs. My class is not abstract and does not override abstract method. Here I have written class my class implements B, and B implement extends from A class. So whatever the methods present in interface A, you have to compulsorily override it here. If I have not written this extends A, so it is not compulsory to override method 2 in this my class. Okay, I am again commenting these lines and again compiling the program. Okay, compiled successfully and executed also. That means whatever the methods written in a particular interface, you have to compulsorily override in a class in which you are implementing these methods. Okay, then multiple inheritance. As already stated, there is no multiple inheritance in Java, but through interface we can achieve a multiple inheritance. Let's see the program. This printable is an interface, and this interface contains one print method. Similarly, showable interface contains show method. Now this is the multiple inheritance. Class multiple inheritance implements printable and showable. That means multiple inheritance contains methods of printable and showable interface. And at line number 13 and 14 I am just provided the definition for this respected print and show method, and in multiple inheritance class using this object I am calling print and show method. Now compile the program. Compile, executed also. Hello and welcome. Okay, this is the example of multiple inheritance. Printable and showable are combined in the multiple inheritance class. Now see here, if I am writing a class and class and try to compile the program, it will give a error as a interface expected here. Okay, because instead of interface I am written a class. So instead of implements I am again writing the extends keyword. Let's compile the program. No, it is not allowed. Okay, that means you have to write interface. That means you can achieve the multiple inheritance through the interface. Yes, let's compile the program. Program compile and executed also. Now come to the instance of operator. What is the use of instance of operator? Use of instance operator is to check whether object is an instance of a specified type. What is mean by object? Object is nothing but an instance of a class. It returns true or false value. That means boolean value. This is the main class and I am created the object of this main class and just return c dot instance of that class name. You compile the program and I am getting the output as a true. Okay, we can extend the interface. Now see, last point is there, how to import the package, or can you create your own package. See, this is the package name, package mypack. Mypack is one package name. In that I have written the class balance, and in class balance I am taking two variables, instance variables, string name and balance, which is of data type double, and one more method is a display details. And in another demo balance class I'm just trying to import this balance. How to import? Using mypack.balance, package name dot class name. Okay, package name dot class name. This is the balance class and this is a demo balance class. In this demo balance class I am creating object of this balance class and also pass the values like Java and 1000, and in the output of this program will be Java and 1000. Okay, that's all about for today. We'll continue in next video. Thank you very much.